This video is about the ending of the film Triangle of Sadness, which I consider one of the best films to come out of 2022. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it, as I will be discussing spoilers for the film, so you have been warned. Eat the Rich has become a popular theme to explore in films recently, with Parasite and Knives Out making audiences despise the wealthy. Triangle of Sadness also evokes this pathos in its viewers, but also suggests all humans are fallible, no matter their position in the social hierarchy, which adds an extra layer of depth. The open ending of Triangle of Sadness is similar to films like Inception or Memento, as it allows the viewer to think what will happen next. However, I believe there are really only two likely ways it could end, with one being more likely than the other. I believe which of these two options you think occurs reflects your view of humanity. If you think Abigail kills Yaya, then you probably have a more cynical view of humanity. If you think Abigail puts down the rock, then you probably have a more optimistic view. However, I would suggest the odds are more in favour of Abigail killing Yaya, because while the others have lost their status, Abigail has made the most improvements to her place in the social and sexual hierarchy, having gone from lowly cleaning manager aboard the boat to captain on the island, where she is in charge of food, shelter, and has her choice of sexual partner. Although Abigail does show a pained expression on her face as she is holding the rock, which may mean she is considering Yaya's offer of being her assistant, and her face also might suggest she doesn't have the heart to kill. However, based on the clues from the rest of the film, I think she does kill Yaya. These clues being that, as a viewer, you would have reached this point in the film after 2 hours of viewing, and during this time, you would have seen how despicable the wealthy characters are in this film. And we've also been preconditioned in a way by the director to have a more cynical view of humanity. It's not just the wealthy, it's everyone, it's human nature. The director is showing no one is beyond their base desires. It is similar in a way to The White Lotus, where there are no good or bad characters, just examples of humans doing what they are inclined to do, desire wealth, create hierarchies, become jealous, fight, and kill. The one thing that changes this are the shots of Carl running through the jungle at the same time Abigail was making her decision. This suggests that perhaps the rest of the group have found out that they are on a resort island, as shown in the scene minutes earlier where there was a local who was trying to sell souvenirs on the beach and encounters the woman who can't speak English. If we take this into consideration, and there was a definite ending, for example, let's say Abigail did kill Yaya, then the ending would have been tragic, as she most likely would have been caught and jailed, and her place at the top of the hierarchy on the island would have been short-lived, and killing Yaya would have been for nothing. And it wouldn't have worked as well, in my opinion. If she chose Yaya's offer, though, and they both walk happily off into the sunset or into the elevator, then that ending would also have not worked, as a happy ending would not have fit the film's sensibilities. So therefore, the open ending works well, as it allows us to think about the possibilities. In conclusion, I think Abigail kills Yaya at the end of the film Triangle of Sadness. And I'm in good company with my opinion here, because the actress who plays Abigail was asked in an interview at Cannes whether she thinks Abigail killed her, and this was her response.
To me, she dies. Of course, Abigail kills her, of course.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ultimately, though, it is an open-ended film, and it is up to you how you interpret the ending. The director said in the same interview at Cannes that when you leave this film, he wants people to have a discussion, and that's what I'm hoping to do here. So, in the comments below, let me know what you think. Did Abigail kill Yaya, or did she put down the rock? Thanks for watching.